you have April break in your family, my kids are home all week, and today is a gorgeous day. We've got lovely skies. It is nice and warm, and they actually requested to go out somewhere in a park to draw pictures. I mean, how idyllic is that? So I'm wearing like this cute little spring top, and I wanted to get ready just a little bit, just something simple, perfect for springtime, and also let you know about a free gift that is happening today at minutewithmary.com. So if you need to refill something, if you've been wanting to try something out, today is a great day because I'm actually giving away 2 free gifts with some orders. So let me break it on down for you in case that's something that strikes your fancy. So if you go to minutewithmary.com and you spend $150, you could maybe be checking out my new liquid collagen. This is so yummy. It's my new pineapple flavor. Maybe you wanted to refill some items. Maybe you want to get my Glowplexion skincare line to really help your skin look youthful and bright and glowy. Whatever it is, if your total gets to $150, I am going to give you a free Minute with Mary lip mask. This lasts a year. And by far, I've had so many people who have treated themselves to this lip mask. It is such an amazing product. I have tried loads of different lip products. I have always chapped lips, whether it is winter and it's just cold and dry, or if I'm taking allergy medicine and that really dries out my skin. I have chronic dry lips. This is the best lip care product I have ever had. Being a musician, being a singer, being a saxophone player, my lips get a beating. So this, as I said, I've been trying out lip products forever. This is amazing. I use it as a daily treatment. I use it even just as my lip gloss. I have my kids put it on as my kids have lip problems as well. And as I said, this tub will last you a year. So anyone who purchases today, April 16th, on my website, minutewithmary.com, gets that $150 threshold. You're going to get free shipping, and you're going to get lip mask as well as my lash primer. So this is a fantastic product if you wear mascara. Any mascara that you wear, this is going to be an amazing benefit underneath. What a lash primer does is it coats your lashes, it helps separate them, it acts like a deep daily conditioning treatment to help them continue to be long and strong. But it's also great if you have oily eyelids, if you have watery eyes, if you're someone who's like, I have to wear waterproof mascara, otherwise I look all messy. This is going to be a game changer for you. I'm one of those people. Once again, I have allergies, so not only do my lips dry out, but my eyes water a lot. So I was one of those people who had to wear waterproof mascara, and I love mascara. I think it's just such a beautiful, simple thing that you can add to really open your eyes, look more awake, more alive, without having to look like too glam. But like I said, I had to wear waterproof mascara, and waterproof mascara by itself can actually be damaging if you wear it every single day. It can really dry out your lashes, and it's not the best thing for your lash health. But if you wear a lash primer, it's going to act like a barrier. So whether it's oily eyelids or watery eyes, this is going to act like a barrier to really keep your mascara on. Whether you choose waterproof or regular on top, it's going to be excellent. So for me, if I wear a lash primer, I don't have to wear waterproof mascara. My Quadro, which you see me wear a lot, actually has lash primer built inside, but I know that that isn't necessarily what every single person wants. A lot of you have your own favorite mascara that you love at home, but if you haven't tried a lash primer underneath it, telling you it is a massive game changer. So these are the 2 goodies that I'm going to be throwing in with every single order today, April 16th at minutewithmary.com. For those of you who make a purchase of $150 or more, you're going to get free shipping. Like I said, you get these 2 goodies, and everything on my site does come with a Love It guarantee. So if you wanted to try out that liquid collagen, you've been thinking about it for a little while, this is a great time to do it. You can grab a couple items that you need, whether for makeup or skincare, and you're going to get some free goodies along the way. So thank you so much for those of you who have been supporting me at minutewithmary.com. Truly appreciate it. And like I said, I'm getting ready just to go to a park with my kids. So I'm going to throw on my really easy to use SPF BB cream. This is a lightly tinted hydrating foundation. It is fantastic. I say hydrating because it is a moisturizer, but for those of you who have oily skin, I want to let you know that this is fantastic for you, okay? You don't have to worry about it if you have oily skin. A lot of people, ooh, so sorry, I just made a little noise over there. A lot of people, when I say hydrating, they're like, oh, can't be for me. I've got oily skin. This is a great barrier. It's sweat proof, it is waterproof, it has SPF 30 inside of it, so it's either great by itself or kind of as part of your skincare routine underneath your fuller foundation, if that's something that strikes your fancy. You can use your fingers. You can use the kabuki brush like you see me using here. This is my favorite foundation brush. And you're gonna see my natural coloring still shines through, my freckles, my natural flush. It just kind of acts like a filter for your face, but it's adding that SPF protection and just kind of evening things out just a smidge. It's not gonna make it look like you have a lot of makeup on. So if you're someone who, just wants to have a little something on, maybe to go run your errands or, for your own mental health, I'm right there. I gotta tell you, it has been a rough couple of months. My husband Blake has been down and out for one reason or another, honestly, for the better part of a month. I feel so terribly for him. He was sick with a stomach bug all last week, and he's been having a lot of work done on his spine recently. And yesterday he had a big procedure done on his spine. I'm just going to take a little bit of eye primer. This isn't necessary for everybody, but like I said, I have hooded eyes, I have allergies, so my eyes get a little watery, and because I have that hood on my lid, sometimes having a little bit of eyeshadow primer, really helps with the grip of your eyeshadow, so it stays on super long. So he had what was called a nerve ablation around his spine. So he is a giant, as am I. I am 5'11", and my husband Blake is 6'4". And I guess there's this problem that a lot of people who are on the taller side have, where they bend in their spine at the wrong spot. And it can kind of break things down and breaks down the cartilage a little bit. And that's exactly what happened to him, sadly. So he has pretty severe back pain, and he has for quite some time. And they have been doing different procedures to kind of temporarily stop pain, just to kind of see where in the spine the issues were happening. And once they figured that out, that's been the procedures he's been having recently. Now that they kind of pinpointed where it was, they did a nerve ablation, which basically means they burned the nerves around a certain area of his spine. Ugh. Gross, but also ouch. So he's been in a lot of pain, and he's kind of, taking care of himself for the next day or so. So any well wishes that you can send our way, we would greatly appreciate it. At madeitwithmary.com this month, I do have a special on eyes and lips and all lovely things, and you can put items that are in the special in your cart to help get those free items today. But I'm going to be working with my new eyeshadow palette in these peach tones. They're just super pretty. I'm going to actually lay down this color right here as my nude base. I have a lot of freckles and fine lines on my eyes, and they're not always my best friend. They can kind of show up and make me look more tired than I would like. So I like to add either a foundation base or a concealer base. And today I'm just going to do it with an eyeshadow. But I need to find my eyeshadow brush first. That's the first step. So yeah, poor Blake. It's been a long ordeal. It's been about 5 years that he's been having pretty severe back pain. And so we're very excited for the potential that this nerve ablation procedure is going to work. Thank you so much for the hashtag Hello Lovely. How you doing today? We're really, really hopeful that it's going to work. So I'm going to take that nude shade right there and just apply it on my eyelid to help set that eyeshadow primer, and also to help negate the freckles, the fine lines, not the fine lines, but the freckles and veins, those kind of lines that are shining through. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing a lot of extra color. I really think I just kind of want to have a nice base today. So yeah, so they went in and they did 6 spots along his spine, and they went and they, like I said, they burned and pretty much killed those nerve endings, so his body isn't able to register the pain. And this is something that I guess is quite common with people as tall as Blake, and eventually a lot of those people do have to have spinal surgery, like big time spinal surgery, but this is a way to delay it. So we're hoping that it brings about some relief, but it's just been hard. He's had a rough go. He's had a rough go for a while, so I'm going to try to take the kids out of the house and just go do something lovely and merry and bring them outside, because that's what you need. That's what you need when times are a little rough. So for me, when I'm being stretched, when I'm managing the household, managing the family, I have sickness in the family, I get that mom strength that helps me kind of carry on and push through it all. But that is when I really want to make sure that I take a little bit of time to do what I'm doing right now. I put on makeup. I put on a cute shirt, I put on some makeup, even if it's just mascara, even if it's just a little lip gloss. I'm telling you, it makes a massive, massive difference for how I go through with the rest of the day, rather than kind of having like a victim mentality of like, oh my gosh, why is my family sick? Why is everything's happening? This is so hard. You know, instead of that, I can then feel like a bit more of a superwoman, which we all could use that, and we all are that. You know, we all, whether we're taking care of family or we're taking care of things at work, we all need that little reminder that we're pretty remarkable and amazing. I'm actually going to be using a different eyeshadow palette. This is my rose. Let's see if I can show you a little picture of it. My rose tones. That's peach. That's not the one. Here we go. The rose tone. So I used the peach one to just do a light like peach everywhere. But now I'm going to go in with this kind of gold shimmer champagne shade right here that you can see. Just a little light sprinkling of loveliness for this springtime day. Just doing a little something, something. Nothing too crazy. But I have 4 different eyeshadow palettes. Whether you're an eyeshadow person or not, like I said, this monthly special is lips and eyes. So if you wanted eyeliner or lip liner or lip gloss, lipstick, and everything on that site at minutewithmary.com, every order, if it goes to 150 with skincare, collagen, makeup, whatever strikes your fancy, you're going to get a free lip mask, and this lasts you a year, as well as my lash primer. So fun little gifts for you today. All right, so I just did a little kind of shimmer base. I'm going to go back in with that eyeshadow brush that I was using to apply the base shade and just make sure that the edges, there's no harsh edges, but you can see it's just a nice little light springtime cutiness going on. And then I am going to add a pop of color with some eyeliner. So I have 2 colorful eyeliners in part of my April special this month. I have a teal one because teal's my favorite shade, and I also have a blue one. Now I do have your more traditional black shade available as well, but because I'm wearing this blue shade today, I figured I would go in with a little blue eyeliner. And if you have not done a colorful eyeliner and you're telling yourself, oh, I can't because of my hooded eyes, or maybe you're worried about the texture of your eyelid, or you're worried that maybe someone at a certain age might not be able to pull it off, I'm here to tell you, you can do whatever you want. Makeup is fun, makeup is artistic and creative, but when it comes to a colorful eyeliner, don't be afraid, because it's such a little pop that honestly a lot of people don't even notice, but what it does do is it brings a little something extra to your eyes, and people don't even necessarily notice what it is, but it's just a little something something that adds a little intrigue, mystery, a little colorful pop that brings the attention to the eyes, which is a place that we want people's attention. So I'm going right along that lash line right there, and I am going to add a little bit of a wing. So this is a pointed, nice kind of sharp point. Come on, little guy, don't go on my face. Go on, there we go. Marker, so I can really just kind of do a little flick with it there, and it will do what I want. Perfect. There we go. And you can see it kind of changed a little bit of the eye shape that I'm going for and added that little bit of color, but it's not an in-your-face blue. It's a really nice, deeper kind of indigo blue. And this is one of the 2 colors. And it's like a marker style eyeliner. It is budge proof and waterproof. So, you know, when you wash your face with your facial cleanser, it'll come off. But like I said, I have allergies, I have hooded eyes, so all of these things, I really need my eye makeup to be super durable and long lasting, and not become a mess with my hooded eye and my allergy runny eyes. So anything that you see me apply, if those are issues that you also have, if your eyes are hooded, if you have texture to your eyelids, if you have watery eyes or oily eyelids, and you see me wearing it, I've tried them out and I can tell you, you can rock it. So let me know, do you have April vacation where you are? Are the kids off this week, or did they have a different style vacation? We love April vacation. It is just such a beautiful time here in Rhode Island. All of the flowers start to come out. Our tulip farm is rocking and rolling. I was able to go on opening day. I'm not bringing the kids this year to the tulip farm. I love my kids. I love my kids so much, but honestly, they're not worth bringing to the tulip farm. I love them, but they don't appreciate it. I'm going to go in, so I did my BB cream for my foundation. I am going to do a smidge of blush with my Which one do I want? My All-in-One Color Sticks. These are so great if you're someone who likes long-lasting, kind of that creamy blush. These can double as lipstick, cream blush, eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with the shade Fresh Orchid. This is a beautiful kind of deep berry pink. So if you are someone who likes more of that mauvish purple cool toned to your cheeks, this is a great option. It does pack a punch. Okay, little goes a long way. So if you are someone who likes just a smidge of color, and this is kind of the vein of the shade that you'd like, you might want to apply it like how I am with your fingers versus drawing it right on your face, or you can apply it with a brush. I have loads of different shades of these All-in-One Color Sticks, and they're great. They're 10-hour wear. And like I said, they double up so you can use them as your lip color, also as an eyeshadow. I have bronzing and contouring sticks, highlighter sticks. So if this is something that you're looking for, the great thing with a cream blush is that no matter the base foundation, if you like more of a matte base foundation, your cream blush is going to add that youthfulness because it will add a little bit of that dewiness just as an area that you might want it to be. And I like to go a bit around my forehead if I'm not doing bronzer, just to add a little bit of colorful dimension. All right. I feel like I need to brighten my light up a little bit. I feel like the sun went behind a cloud. There we go. Oh, a little too much. So like I said, I just kind of pat it in. I let the warmth of my fingers do their job. And there you go. Let's do my favorite lippy. Is actually a lip liner. Now, I love using lip liners for my base lip because they are really long lasting. I can also address the fact that my lips aren't even. So I fill in my Cupid's bow right there. And then this side of my lip is a little thinner than the other. So I overline right there. And this is the shade Patience. I adore this shade. It is such a natural lip color. So if you feel that your lips are a little on the thinner side, you can actually use this lip liner right on the apex, right in the peak of your lip, which a lot of us have as kind of like a skin toned color. And this is going to automatically make your lips appear fuller. And then I just lightly fill it in. Look at that, like gorgeous by itself. But on top of this, you can apply a lip gloss, a lipstick to add that shine if you'd like. But the lip liner is going to stay super long, whether you're eating, drinking coffee, just throughout the day. So if you're someone who feels like your lips are flesh toned and they kind of look ghost-like and you need a little something, but you want it to be long lasting, this is where it's at. And I'm actually going to just take that lip mask, which once again, this is a free gift to you today at minutewithmary.com. Any order 150 or over, you're going to get free shipping. You're going to get my lip mask and my lash primer. So look at that beautiful luscious gloss by itself as a lip treatment. I keep one in my car, I keep one in my bag, but even on top of lip liner, I just think it's so, so pretty. All right, we're gonna use that lash primer. You have not seen me use lash primer in so long, but it is part of my daily routine. It's just that I have it built inside my Quadra. So my Quadra has been the new mascara that you've been seeing me wear since the fall, and it has lash serum, which is a growth serum. This lash primer is inside of it, has tube mascara. A lot of people like tube mascara because it's easy to remove, and there's also fibers built inside. But I do appreciate that not everybody needs a 4-in-1 lash product. So if you already have a tried and true mascara that is your favorite, but you have never worn it with a lash primer underneath, this is your time to try it. So the lash primer is going to be like a push-up bra for your mascara. It's going to take the results that you already know, love, and trust and amplify them. It helps separate your lashes. It helps condition them. It's going to help create a barrier once again. So if you have oily or watery eyelids, this is going to help your mascara stay on longer. It's going to give even more dramatic results. It's great if you are someone who does wear waterproof mascara, as it creates that barrier so the waterproof mascara doesn't damage your lashes, because once again, waterproof mascara by itself without a base can dry out your lashes. I'm going to put on my 4D. This is one of my most famous mascaras. It is a dynamite product. It really adds amazing fullness and is one of my favorite mascaras to wear on top of lash primer. So I get right to the base. But like I said, whatever your favorite mascara is, you can apply it right on top of lash primer, and you're going to get all of those amazing benefits. The extra kind of conditioning treatment that it's going to do to help your lashes continue to stay healthy. The barrier if you have oily, hooded, or watery eyelids. And it's just going to really give even better results. They're going to appear thicker and fuller because it is going to be a base for your mascara. So I'm just kind of wiggling it on. I like to go right to the base of those lashes. And then I'll go and do a coat on the first one. I hear my kids, they're listening to the Percy Jackson musical. So my son Reese and I, we watched the Percy Jackson series together. Actually, the whole family watched it together, but my son and I, we podcasted about the show. And then we found out that there was a Percy Jackson musical that was really kind of kicking off pre-pandemic, and they were about to go on tour and do all these things. And then, of course, you know, the world shut down, sadly, and the show kind of had to take a turn. But now what's happening is a lot of little local theaters are doing it. A lot of high schools are doing the show. And if you are a fan, or if you have a fan in your life of the Percy Jackson series, the book series or the television series, I 100% recommend listening to the Percy Jackson soundtrack for the musical. It follows the book really well. So I'm going to go in with a second coat right now, and I focus more on the outer half of the lashes. And this is just to really help with the volume and the drama. This tube mascara, this 4D, the purple one, this is for those of you who like fullness, who like volume. This is one of the best ones for friends who wear glasses because you really want those lashes to stand out behind your lenses. It's just, this is the one that gives the look of false lashes. If you like the drama, if you like the look of a lot of lashes, big, dark, dramatic, this is the one. Particularly paired with that lash primer, which you can get for free today. So, all right. But yeah, the Percy Jackson musical, it's performing here in Rhode Island. So we took the kids to go see it last Friday to kick off spring break, and they adored it. And I don't know about you, but like, my kids are just like me. Once they see something on stage and they see it performed and they get to really visualize the choreography and the staging and the emotion behind the songs that they've heard, they become addicted to the soundtrack. So that's what's been playing in my house nonstop, is the Percy Jackson soundtrack. And Blake sadly was unable to see it with us. He was supposed to, but like I said earlier, he was sick all last week with a stomach bug. So he's actually contemplating maybe that we'll take the kids again a second time during break. All right, so there you have it. That is my just light, bright springtime look. I forgot to put on a setting product. I'm just gonna put on a little mist, Prime and Set mist. But this, once again, is just a nice light look. I'm gonna be going to the flowers, to the park with the kids, gonna draw. If you want to try something at Minute with Mary, or you need some refills, today is a great day to do it once again, because I am giving free gifts. I'm giving my lip mask, which will last you a year, and my lash primer, which you just got to see me use underneath my mascara. To anyone who does an order 150 or more, you're also going to get free shipping. So once again, a couple of great ideas. If you haven't yet tried my liquid collagen, this is a fantastic kind of like youth drink. It's going to help your hair, your skin, your nails. It's going to help with your pore size, your fine lines, your hydration in your hair. Help your nails long and strong. Collagen is something that our bodies naturally produce, but after the age of 25, we start producing less of it. It's your elasticity, it's your hydration. My new formula has even more goodness in it. It has apple cider vinegar, it has aloe. It really is like the fountain of youth, and you just drink one of those little sachets every single day. Absolutely dynamite product, top notch for your beauty needs. So that is a great option. You could also try out my Glowplexion line, which is my skincare line to help your skin appear more youthful and have a bit more of a glow to it. It's a really simplistic line. It comes with a cleanser, a serum, and a moisturizer, great for all skin types. But like I said, if you have any other items that you're either looking to explore or you need a refill of, today, April 16th, perfect day to do it, as I'm throwing in those 2 free gifts for you. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message. Otherwise, you can head to minutewithmary.com. Thanks so much for hanging out with me as I got ready today. I hope that you have a beautiful day, just like we're having here in Rhode Island, and I'll talk with you soon. Take care.